Yo, hello there. Welcome to the Let's Play. Today, we're on our Wii. It's backwards compatible, and we're playing a GameCube game. Doesn't that sound exciting? Of course, I've already started this one, so you might be a little confused. But what we got today is very special. It's Metroid Prime 1. Now, to put my Wii controller back, because I don't need it to play GameCube. Yeah, for the backwards compatible Wii, you do need a GameCube controller and a memory card, as well as the game. As you can see, this is Metroid Prime 1. I actually wonder where Metroid Prime 4 is. Now, I've played a lot of 1 in the past. Not really sure if I'll be very good at it today, right now. After all, it's been forever since I touched it. Hold on, guys. What did I do last episode? I beat that giant plant thing. Agra, or whatever it was called. And reached Magmore Caverns. First, I highly expect there to be a bit of stuff to do. Now we beat the incinerator drone. Now where are we? Right, hold on, guys. And we've only got some monsters in our tail. Right, this thing is... I believe you kill it with missiles? Yes. That was the correct move. Right, so where are we going? What we need is... We've already cracked the bolt and... I guess... Right, so... Right now we're on the path to finding the boost ball, guys. We encountered... Now we're on the path to finding the boost ball, which is gonna be pretty tough. Because, well, if you have the boost ball, you'll be able to go to new places. Yeah, each power-up in this game is progressive. Right, I should actually play the game. Oh boy. First off, let's eliminate the enemies. And then let's take part in some juicy first-person platforming, guys. Whatever you do, don't touch the flames. And whatever you do, don't fall in the lava like I did. Enemy. Alright, this one can be a little annoying, guys. Basically, it's gonna pop up and shoot you. Right, as you can see, I'm not very good at the game. Oh, hey, I remember those things. Now, those monsters right there that you see, they, they blow up if you get too close to them and they spew poison gas. And these guys, well... They're breathing fire. Watch out for the fire, of course. Because the fire does hurt. Alright, I'll take that big red energy. I believe you can only blow that up with the big missile, which is the super missile. Whatever you do, don't get too close to those puffballs. Frick. Yeah, the first-person platforming is not always the best. Thankfully, we're doing pretty well this game so far. Gotcha. Alright. Jump carefully. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the Metroid Prime series because of the first-person platforming, which is admittedly not my favorite thing either. There we go. As well collect these energy balls, as those will restore your health. Of course, different colored ones are different values of health. Oh, you see, I got too close. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Now, whatever you do, don't touch the poison gas they leave behind. That's a big no-no. Ah, frick, I jumped into the lava. As you can see, I'm not very good at this game. I don't pretend to be an expert on it, as I'm doing pretty poorly. Oh boy. Now, these things can be admittedly annoying. Hopefully you can just destroy them with the ball. Frick. Got caught. Destroy them with the boot. No, 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 I got caught again! Frick. Gotta not be caught. No, 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 I got caught again! Yeah, I'm not very good. Oh, frick. I'm gonna die to this thing, aren't I? See, I'm not good. There we go, we got it to tick the bomb. Let's get out of here before I take even more damage. Yeah, nice team effect, by the way. It's a little blinding now. There's a lot of platforming in this section. First, let's grab some energy from these crates. I hope they have some. Good, they do. Are you ready for some more platforming? Alright, we're doing well so far. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Yeah, poison gas is my favorite, guys. I like poison gas. Breathing it in is so good. My favorite type of poison gas is smog, though. Yeah, smog is very good for you and very healthy. I encourage you to put more smog into the environment, guys. In fact, if you're not doing that right now, what's wrong with you? Uh-oh. Guns. Now those right there are automatic guns. They will wreck you pretty hard. And this is the GameCube version. It's not like the Wii version. The Wii version the Wii collection is basically as easy mode, guys. Yeah, see, I didn't notice that guy and I got wrecked. Hopefully there's some handy-dandy crates with some power-ups. Let's grab that energy. You may get sniped by something from afar. To look around. Looks like everything is fine. We're doing okay, guys. Alright, let's keep going. Platforming. In first person. I got a gun up there. You don't want to get sniped by that. It can really hurt you. In fact, in this version of the game, a lot of the enemies do a lot of damage to you. So you actually have to get good at dodging. Which is going to be tough. Because I've not played this in forever, and I'm not very good at it. As you've seen me. As you've seen. Let's take a look around. There could be secrets after all. Let's go. Alright, let's try some... I could try some bomb jumps, but nah, I wouldn't recommend it. There are some hidden power-ups though. Elevator leaning into the drifts, which is the ice part of the level. This is kind of where the game gets a little bit trickier. There's some tough enemies out here that are very difficult to defeat, like the she-goths. The she-goths, well, if you have the plasma beam, they're pretty easy. But if you don't have the plasma beam, they're pretty tough customers. And you're gonna want... Basically, you're gonna have a bad time against them. There we go, we can just break it with the power beam. Gotta break through these ice walls, dude. Burst, burst, burst. Good. Introducing you to a new stage. It's pretty nice here. Versus is a hostile alien world, guys. There's plenty of danger around here. Those annoying things in the air. But it's detected a save point. Right, now these things here, you have to defeat them by shooting them with missiles. You know, like that. Well, there's a save point, but we don't need that. Real Chads don't save. Famous last words, I know. Alright, so we're gonna need to be really, really careful. We're gonna have to be really, really careful. Hey, look at this. Wonder how we get through here. Doorway above has been unlocked. Yeah, you have to do that, guys, to progress. And this particular level is where the game actually does get trickier, because you'll encounter some space pirates here, and they're no joke in this game. They can actually they can wreck you pretty hard if you're not careful. Especially once you start fighting more and more powerful ones. I mean, they really get strong. ball. And really difficult to defeat. Like, some of them have weaknesses to only particular types of beams, guys. Of course, the easiest ones are definitely the ice pirates. Why? Because you can freeze those. Or first world platform, or first person platforming. Whatever you do, watch out for this thing. As you can see, our power beam has no effect on it. You actually need the wave beam to be able to counter this creature. Another one. I just slip by it. Slip by it and hopefully you don't take any damage. Oh shit. It's a she-goth, guys. Alright, get ready for a challenge. Nope. Yeah, strafe around. Watch out for their ice breath. Yeah, you don't want to get their ice breath on you. They'll freeze you. Yeah, those enemies are actually tough. Don't forget to look around for secrets every now and again. And there's also different types of scanners in this game if you've never played this before. And there's scanners that let you x-ray things. And there's a scanner that lets you, see heat signals. And you're gonna need that. Especially for the final boss, who... well, they turn invisible all the time, and you'll need different types of visors to be able to see it. Final boss in this game is actually really powerful, too. He can take like 50% of one of your health bars very easily. And as you can see, I'm not very good at the first-person platforming. And I hope Metroid Prime 4 doesn't have a lot of first-person platforming. Admittedly, the platforming actually does get easier, though. Once you get the double jump. A lot easier. Because you can kind of reorient yourself and do an additional jump. Which really helps for a lot of this platforming. Oh, more of these guys again. I believe there's more than one here. Alright, the tricky part is shooting them. Also want to avoid their attacks. Damn, I missed. Yeah, all you have to do to beat these guys is dodge and spam bullets. Got him. Frick, there's even more. Don't forget to use the lock-on feature of this game, as well as use your charge shots every now and again. Trust me, they help you take down much of the tougher enemies in this game. In fact, if you're not using charge shots, what are you doing? Yeah, we can't do anything about these guys. Just avoid them for now. Oh boy, more she-goths. There's two of them. The ice ball they shoot. Be sure to strafe around the enemy projectiles, guys. It'll really help you defeat some of the enemies later on in the game. Especially the space pirates. Yo, is that Chozo lore? Sure, I'll get that. Yeah, the game does have Now the game does have something you have to collect in order to progress through the game. And by that I mean the Chozo artifacts. They're hidden all over the place, and they're kind of hard to find. You will have to go out of your way to find them. It's a lot like the blue coins in Super Mario Sunshine, you see. Which, right, you see that blast shield, you have to break it with a missile. Avoid getting zapped. Ouch. Guess I didn't do a good job of dodging. Yeah, be careful. Oh boy. There's she-goths down there. I really don't want to aggro them. But I realize I might not have a choice. There's probably one below there, too. Alright, guys. Come on, go trade the ice. Yeah, whatever you do, don't get frozen, guys. They're not actually as hard as I remember them. Probably, even with my low level skill, they're not that bad. So you need to do this to realign the platform so you can advance. As you can plainly see. I don't think I need to explain why you need to do that. Great, I fell. As you can see, there's a boost ball area. And man, I wish I had those space boots. I'll get them back up if you miss them. Which I'm quite thankful for. Alright, more first-person platforming. Damn. As you can see, I'm not very good. Come on. We can do it. There we are, and we got the boost ball upgrade. Of course, what's really going to be tough is getting the spider ball. And what we have is a slope. And what do you do with slopes? Oh, you boost ball up them. And we're going to have to do that to leave. It's not that hard. I just thought I'd... Oops. That's not the correct button. Game gave me the wrong input, guys! I'm just kidding, of course. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Grab some more missiles for the road. Incoming scan data, huh? Searching for half-pipe configurations. As you can see, it leads back to Talon Cavern. There's actually some cool stuff back in the Chozo Ruins area that we can access using our new power-up. Ow. Ouch. Sorry, not very good at the game, guys. Uh-oh. Come and get me if you can. Oh well. They might want to hang back and do projectiles. As you can see, they're invulnerable from the front. You're gonna have to hit him in the back. Which actually isn't that bad. Watch out for the breath attack when you die. Yes, that death animation will damage you. Now we just run past these pulse combos. Yes, that's what they're called. In fact, I can confirm that's what they're called. Your creature pulse bombo. Vulnerable to most known weapons, electrical energy can hurt them. Basically, you need the wave beam to be able to hurt them. So what's going on? Oh boy, that shadow looks familiar. Meta Ridley. Yeah, this is the timeline where Ridley became a cyborg, and he became kind of powerful in this one. Not really sure if he'll be coming back for Metroid Prime 4. And I hope that game gets released soon. I mean, I love Metroid Prime, but in all honesty, I've barely played the second game and haven't really played the third game. Actually, I've never played the third game. Oops, the game gave me the wrong input again, guys. Nothing I could do. I'm just kidding, of course. That's just a terrible DSP meme. See, it gave me the wrong input again. Are you telling me I have to press Y to launch a missile, dude? I thought it was X for whatever reason. Sorry, it's been so long since I had a GameCube controller in my hand that I forgot how to use a GameCube controller. And kinda lame, huh? Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the playthrough of this. Next, I guess I'll be going back to the Chozo Ruins area and, getting myself another power-up, or whatever's there with Boost Ball. I also got a bunch of new power-ups, too. Plus, there's some areas I can unlock. Like some... I'm gonna need to. I kinda want to get more missiles. And maybe some energy tanks. Anyway, let's save. Game is saved. And energy tanks fully replenish. And that's all, guys. Goodbye.